Hey again, it's Mandy, and this is my video about my 1 year anniversary for having my Nuss procedure done. It's been a whole year, and I feel really awesome. And I realized that I didn't make my 6 month video like I said I would, but it's okay. You didn't really miss a whole lot between 6 months and a year. Everything's really been the same. So if you are interested in getting the Nuss procedure done, I would suggest going back and looking at my previous videos, because this one's just going to be short and sweet, kind of explaining how I'm feeling now, what I'm doing, so but as far as how I'm doing awesome. I've been working out and I've been going back to yoga. I have no limits as far as activities go. I feel great. After working out or any kind of heavy lifting, I feel fine. I'm not sore. The only time I am sore is if I sneeze. Sneezing is a little painful. It's not too bad. I haven't had a cold or anything, so I really can't say, what that's going to be like. I hope I don't find out. But sneezing, you get a little sore after sneezing. When I sleep sometimes, if I'm on one side for too long, I am a little stiff when I roll over to the other side, but it's not really a big deal. I can finally sleep on my sides again. That's been about since the 6 month mark, so which is awesome because I'm a side sleeper, so I had missed that. But sleeping is fine. I'm completely comfortable. And let's see, since I've been doing my yoga, I can do all my twists and all my stretches, and there's no pain, there's no soreness there, and really it's just been great. I really can't think of much else. I don't feel any limitations, and things are awesome. Oh, I did get into a car accident. I was on the highway and I was stopped. There was a lot of traffic, so my car was stopped, and the person behind me didn't see that I was stopped and ran into the back of my car going 60, 70 miles an hour, and it kind of ricocheted me off into the median and hit a embankment and all this craziness. But went to the hospital, got x-rays done, and everything was fine. No bars moved. I had some whiplash in my neck and my shoulder, but I didn't feel any pain in regards to the chest. So I know for me personally, I was always kind of worried what would happen if I got into a car accident. Not that I was thinking I was going to, but what if? So if it's any consolation for you to know that I was fine, it makes me feel better. So they are really snug in there and they're not moving, so it makes me feel better. And like I said, after the accident, I wasn't in any kind of pain regarding that, so it was good. Let's see. Everything's really just been good. Oh, I've had a lot of people ask me what my opinion was regarding whether or not they should have the surgery. And I don't want to be the person to tell you that you should or you shouldn't. That, in the end, should be your decision. But I can tell you what I personally feel. Personally, if this... I would not get the surgery if it was only for cosmetic reasons. And the reason I say that, you have to understand, first of all, that I didn't have any issues with how I looked. That was never a problem for me. So, having said that, I personally wouldn't want to have to go through the pain after the surgery, because, it was painful, and there was a lot of recovery time. I was out of work for a month, and, I really had to be taken care of, and, there was some limitations for a few months after the surgery, and, there's still some soreness now. And you have to also understand that, 3-4 years or however long your surgeon wants you to keep these bars in, you feel them every day. You know that they're there. You feel them move around. Don't freak out. It's not weird. And it doesn't hurt. But you know that they're there. There's a foreign object in your chest. How could you not know that they're there? Those are some things that you have to consider. It's going to hurt. You're going to feel them. And it's a big time commitment. Is it going to be worth it for you to just fix the way that you look? Just personally, I wouldn't do it. Now, if you had symptoms like I did you know, if you had the chest pain, if you had heart problems, if you had breathing issues, asthma, you know, or if you got lightheaded, I can say from experience that I 100% recommend doing this, because I have felt so much better, even considering the soreness, considering how long the recovery time was, how painful it was. It was, for me, it was worth it. I have felt so good, and not only have I felt great physically, you know, and being able to get back to exercising and actually feel normal and feel really healthy doing it. Not only that, but I had some anxiety that was tied in with everything. You know, feeling your heart all the time and having so many heart palpitations and having the asthma and not knowing why, or having your food get stuck when you swallow, and, you know, all of these things. I had so much anxiety that was related to it. It was hard, and I haven't had any anxiety. It's that in itself makes it so worth it to me. So overall, it's been a year. I have 2 years left, and I do not regret it. I feel really good, very optimistic, and everything still looks really good. There is one weird thing. I feel like the ribs on either side, like right here, they kind of go in a little bit. They're a little different looking than they were before, and I know I had the rib flare before, but they fixed the rib flare, but there's still like a little bit of flare, and it's not perfect. But I did talk to my surgeon, and she did say that this was something that they can remedy once I get the bars out, which, you know, I'll have total faith in. You can't tell unless, like, you're me and you, like, analyze every single rib, but so it's really not a big deal. But yeah, so that's how it's been going for me, and I don't see a reason to make a video in 6 months, just because I have a feeling that nothing's really going to change. If something does, you know, I'll make another video, but otherwise I'm just going to do a video at 2 years and let y'all know how I'm doing. In the meantime, if anybody wants to talk, or if you have any questions or concerns or have doubts, I am here for you, because I understand what it's like when nobody gets what's going on with you, and you tell the doctors, you know, that something doesn't feel right, and they're like, oh, you're fine, or, you know, you're looking up some Nuss procedure that's, you know, a rare procedure to get, and there's not a lot of surgeons that do it, and I get it, and I know that there's a lot of questions, there's a lot of concerns, there's a lot to think about, and I am happy to help out, you know, as much as I can. So if you want to comment on YouTube, you know, I'll reply to you. If you want to find me on Facebook and message me, you know, you can do that too. So I'm here for you. So thanks for watching, and if you're thinking of getting the procedure done, or you are getting the procedure done, I wish you luck, and I will see you all in a year. All right? Thanks. Bye.